All right, man. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's good. So I did a reaction to Chains and Whips. And today, well, this evening, I got a couple of videos. These is for the morning or tomorrow or today if you're watching it. Um, so this video here is about Jalopy getting retweeted, and I want to talk about that because I think this is a big deal that he gets retweeted by Pusha T, and getting closer to Kendrick. No, I'm just joking. But he gets retweeted by Pusha T, and to me this is a big deal because someone like him and someone like myself and someone like uh you know Big Kiss and Deville and a bunch of us other content creators that constantly talk about this topic or talk about, we definitely should be recognized. And I'm very proud of Jalopy getting this retweet. So we're gonna get into that. So before we get into that, I got to get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them. I'm doing some no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. 1,300 subscribers, over 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,000. And yes, I am the king of the north. Let me know what king are you from. 25,000 subscribers. I will be giving away a nice size cash prize. And go subscribe to Torture Talk After Hours. The link is right at the description of every page on this channel. So let's get it, man. Got a lot to say. All right, man. Shout out to the man of the hour, Jalopy. You already know what it is, so let's get it.
Smear campaign, leaking the album early, dropping music videos and songs right around the same time of the Clipse rollout. Surprise albums from major pop stars dropping out of nowhere. You don't need Clipse fans, Kendrick Lamar fans, or authentic hip hop fans to tell you that this album's gonna go crazy, because you know who's gonna tell you? Everybody that hate the Clipse, everybody that hate Pusha T, everybody that don't want this album to go crazy. Have y'all been paying attention to the lengths these guys are going to make sure that they distract people from this album, dog? I'm actually pissed because
Yeah, this is kind of getting annoying. And again, I gotta sit back. Excuse me. I gotta sit back and I gotta call channels out like Joe Buttons and all of these bigger channels who are not really promoting and pushing this album. I do. They should have been talking. They should talked about this album until it came out. Yes, I 100% think they should. I don't think it should have been anywhere where these guys are not speaking on this album. That's just my opinion. I think they should have been talking about it. But these guys are much bigger channels than us, and we're doing a lot of the work out here. It is what it is. And he's doing a lot of the work. He's doing a lot of the work with nowhere near subscribers as these other people. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. And he's right. There are a lot of interference being ran. There's a lot of interference being ran. He's absolutely right.
I made a whole video yesterday breaking down how to spot smear campaigns using Noam Chomsky and the 5 filters of propaganda. I even went over the book Manufacturing Consent to really break this down. And I'm pissed I didn't drop it, because if I would have dropped it, y'all would have been able to take my analysis and apply it to everything that's happening to the Clipse, dog. There is a Herculean effort to stop this album from doing what it could do. Remember I made that video, I think Drake is gonna try to step on the Clipse album 3 weeks ago? Yeah, it's coming to fruition. I remember telling y'all that he's going to drop a new song, right? He's gonna perform that song on the same day as the album coming out on wireless. Then he's gonna pay a bunch of propaganda machines on Twitter, Instagram, and etc. to push the narrative that he's back. Drake is back People care about Drake's performance more than the Clipse album. It's crazy predictable, dog. We're moving away from an era where that type of propaganda is very effective. You're gonna be able to confuse some people, but too many people are using their brains and critical thinking these days.
He's absolutely right about that. I'm gonna tell you right now, that album is amazing. That's an amazing album. It was such a relief to listen to. It was a relief to listen to. I like every song on that album. Every song was great to me. It was not one weak song. It's a relief to listen to. Chains and Whips is going to overshadow this Drake song. It's Chains and Whips is such a good song, man. Oh my God. Like it really is. Like it really is. And I hear what he's saying.
For that type of weak propaganda to even suffice. Same thing with Travis Scott. Instead of getting in the booth, motherfuckers is paying for smear campaigns. Paying Twitter accounts and Instagram accounts to smear clips. And as a matter of fact, one of the most trusted accounts on Twitter, this account right here, had been exposed for actually working for academics and Drake this entire time. The guy that runs the DJ Academics TV page, Grand Wizard, his messages got exposed with Drake not that long ago. I'm sure y'all remember that. And somebody had brought up those messages again and caught something very important. This is a screenshot of those messages, right? If you got to turn your phone, go ahead. But this is a screenshot of those messages. If you look at the bottom right there, that's Kuriko typing. He's responding to Grand Wizard. And Grand Wizard is asking him if Kojo, somebody that apparently works with Kendrick, asked Kuriko to take a post down. Kuriko says no. But this is proof that these guys are in communication on a very casual level. And as somebody who owns a page that's supposed to be neutral, I don't know if this should be happening. As a neutral hip-hop music page, why are you communicating with the opposition of somebody and sharing information? That's not the type of information you're supposed to be giving to people when you know both sides are at war pretty much. And it was all blown open with this tweet. This account has never tweeted anything like this in the history of it being created. And this is slick because they're just providing the layup for the people that want to slander Clip. You know this because at the exact same time, Academics TV posts the exact same thing with the exact same screenshot and the exact same picture. And then
yeah, that's nuts, bro. A lot of these dudes they go out their way. I told y'all before, man. We have became, and I say we is I'm talking like the space of we have became the mainstream media now. You see a lot of these outlets that would never do this now they are filled with propagandists now. It's crazy. I never thought I would say that. But a lot of us, a lot of us are propagandists now. That's all we do. It's propaganda now. It's crazy. Now you have outlets, hip-hop outlets, so-called hip-hop outlets, directly working against hip-hop artists. How do you do that? I don't understand. It's crazy.
A bunch of people recognizing that they were smearing Pusha T, so they responded by putting smear campaign in quotations. Come on now. On top of this, I don't know if y'all knew that the Clipse album leaked. Where do you think the initial post came from? This account. Everybody knew that the album leaked because of this account right here. Shortly after that, they post this. The fact that Travis Scott might be doing a collab with Grand Theft Auto. And what I'm trying to figure out is, what's up with all of these sudden Travis Scott paid for posts when the Clipse album is in the middle of being rolled out? Now let's talk about this surprise Justin Bieber album. Now, don't get me wrong. I honestly don't got nothing against Justin Bieber. I think Justin Bieber is, you know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing against Justin Bieber. But it's extremely ironic that his album is being distributed through Def Jam and they're surprise releasing it today. Or at least that was the goal. Before it got leaked, they were planning to have a Justin Bieber album with Sexy Red and all these other names drop as a surprise today. You don't find that interesting? And they also say that this isn't even the final album. He about to do another album that's pop later in the year or 2026. So why are y'all dropping a tester album, a starter album today out of the blue? You couldn't do it any other day? That's interesting. They doing all of this just to slow down the Clipse album. They doing all of this just to make sure that people don't listen to it. What are they trying to keep you from? Oh, I know. The shift. They know people's taste is going back to a different style. They know that people want authenticity. They know that people want bars. They know that people are moving away from the bullshit they've been trying to give us for years.
He's absolutely right about this. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna let him finish, but I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why the mainstream, the industry doesn't like this.
Want this new precedent to be set where if they try to censor you, just go do it on your own. They don't want the Clipse to set that precedent because it gives black artists and it gives artists too many ideas. Stars not even in these niggas' favors, bruh. They want to make sure that the old stays alive. The Stars are saying out with the old, in with the new. And the crazy thing is, it's not even new. It's original. It's the origin. The origin is coming back to the forefront. Hip-hop is always going to prevail, dog. This ain't jazz. This ain't country. This ain't rock and roll. I got respect for all of them genres that we created and we put on the forefront before they stole it and pimped it back out to us. Hip-hop is not that. You're not going to be able to remove the soul from this. The ancestors, the divine is ingrained into the authenticity of hip-hop. You cannot stop this. You are mere man. This is beyond the physical. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, you're not supposed to. But everybody that know what I'm saying, know what I'm saying. You can't stop this. This is beyond the physical. This is beyond the flesh. Our ancestors speak through us. What are we talking about? And this is the last thing I'm going to say. If you love bars, reality raps, none of that cookie cutter bullshit, authenticity, I just dropped a freestyle with the homie the other day I think the people love, and I think you would love it too. You see what I'm
Yeah. Make sure y'all go check out his freestyle. All right, so here's what I believe. He's absolutely right about things coming back to the forefront. Bars and whatever you want to call it, right? See, the thing is, the mainstream industry, the music industry, they don't really got control of the dudes who are really good rappers. To promote somebody that's a really good rapper and him be successful is very difficult because a lot of people minds are not geared towards lyricism anymore. Those people minds are like, they want the cookie cutter shit. They want that easy to listen to. They don't want to have to think. I think now it's gotten to the point where Kendrick Lamar has made it to where people want to think again. And the music industry knows this. So they want to keep people mind on this type of easy to listen to cookie cutter music because that music sells. It's microwave music. You like it right now, and then later on you might not like it, but they need instant gratification. Like right now. We need it right now. That's what it is. Kendrick Lamar, the Clipse, and certain artists are disrupting that. And they don't really have a lot of these artists that they can promote or push out there that's like a Kendrick, Clipse, or whoever. Because these guys are one of ones. They're like Jay-Z, Nas. They can't control these guys anymore. Drake they can control because he's still under their control. Even if he wasn't, it doesn't really make a difference on him. He's a chameleon. So if whoever writes his stuff, then he's gonna be who he is. You know what I'm saying? But they want to keep the momentum, or they want to keep the attention off of the momentum that the Clipse and Kendrick and all these other artists are having. You do realize that right now, hip hop is in a space that it's been in years ago. because nobody's producing anything. Everybody only want to hear people like Kendrick now. And you got a lot of these content creators, as such as myself and a couple of other content creators, are pushing that the real hip hop narrative out there. This is what hip hop really is. We're pushing that, and a good portion of these record labels, they don't like that. Not to say they know me, because they don't know me. Maybe they do, but maybe they don't. Who knows? But they don't really know us. But we make enough noise, and if there's enough of us, then they'll see the movement. So it don't have to be. It could be one of us with one subscriber, but it could be a million in us with one subscriber. That's a million subscribers that they can see, and one of them might be the subscriber. Who knows? But the point I'm making is, we have gotten to a point now where hip hop, real hip hop, is back at the forefront. And you see a lot of these other podcasters not really pushing that now. They're pushing for Drake to drop a hit because they have been captured mentally, and they want just easy to listen to. They don't want nothing you have to think. They don't want a dude rapping and spitting all crazy. They don't want that. They don't. They want Drake to make a hit so they can feel good. And that's what these record execs and these record labels want. So, but thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Jalopy, man. I'm very happy for him, very proud for him. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to actually battle Jalopy. If he's up for it, me and him can actually do a rap battle. You know what I'm saying? I would love to battle him. Not on some, because I don't know him, so it wouldn't be like I don't like him. But I would like to actually go bar for bar with him. I would love that. I think that would be great. And we put it on both of our channels. That would be great. You know what I'm saying? So maybe one day that'll happen. But yeah. All right, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Shout out to Jalopy, man. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye.